Hello guys, the King of Auto here. I'm here to show you guys how to get your lawnmower started if you have a seized piston. Well, we first got started by introducing 12 volt electricity to the lawnmower. The count hours came on. We hear a clicking sound, which means the starter is getting electricity. We're not sure if because there's a grease buildup to the side, if the starter, has burned out due to the grease getting in there. So to test the starter, we're gonna remove the starter from the engine and test it independently. So in order to remove the starter, we're gonna have to disassemble the engine. Let's go. Okay, on this specific engine, you got to remove the guard cover, the plastic cover, in order to get to the starter. Okay, and we'll use the opportunity to test the flywheel as well once we take off the cover. So let's remove this cover here and get going. Okay, so now we have the cover removed, and because this Kohler engine is used in zero turn as well, I won't give a specific measurement because the approach to all these lawnmowers is the same. They're, I think, 2 horsepower engine up to 3, and I think they have these 2 cylinder engine. So we remove the cover now. We're going to take off the starter and test it, and then we go from there. Let's go. Okay, we removed the starter. It was just 2 bolts holding the starter together. Now we're gonna attach our jump cable, both positive to the positive line and the ground, just connect it to the starter. And then attach your jump cable to a 12 volt source, and then it should turn over. If after repeat try it doesn't turn over, you have a bad starter. Okay, now that we know that we have a good starter, that's out of the equation. We're gonna now check by hand if the flywheel turn, and this is the culprit here. If the flywheel is this difficult to turn, then the starter won't be able to move it. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to open up the spark, each cylinder by removing the spark plug. And after we remove the spark plug, we're going to put some penetrating oil inside the cylinder and then slowly rotate it by hand, and that should free up the engine. But before we get to the penetrating oil and all, I'm going to just clean up the side of this engine real quick. Okay guys, now we have our engine block clean and I've removed the spark plug. I got my little bottle and I was able to get some of the penetrating oil inside the cylinder. And as you can see, rotating it by hand has become a little bit easier. I'm gonna do this until I'm satisfied with the rotation. Then we're gonna put the engine back together and see if that was the problem. Okay guys, so after we free the pistons by hand, we're gonna go ahead and start it now. Okay, there you have it, freeing up a seized pistons. If this video was any help, comment, like, subscribe. Boom, I'm out.